I was an alcoholic mess for like 10 years and the rest. There was so much more going on. We don't need to talk about it, right? Just trust me, I was a mess. And in many ways, I still am, but that's for another video. But throughout those 10 years, say every 3 months or something, I'd do something particularly bad where I'd like go out and cause some insanity to happen. I'd wake up wanting to blow my head off, basically. And I'd think, right, enough of this now. You need to sort your life out. But rather than just tackling certain things, what I would do is I would like get a pen or go on the computer and I'd just write out a huge to-do list. I'm talking like 20 things that would be on it that I would be starting the next day. Like quitting alcohol, fitness, eating healthy, starting studying some new thing, building a business. Just the list went on and on. You can imagine it. It's all the things that you hear, all the good things that you should be doing. And it would have been great if I could do them. But what do you think happened for 10 years because of that? Because of that mega list. I failed every single fucking time. Every single time. Because I was trying to go from an absolute reprobate rep to like Mr. Universe or whatever you want to call it in one day. Like my brain was just going to go, you're a mess. Boom. Now you're an absolute legend. It just doesn't work like that. So I'm going to try and save you the time and give you a shortcut, because this took me years, literally a decade, to figure out. So that if you're trying to fix your life and you feel like you're in a bit of a lull, maybe you're feeling behind, all those things that we all get, I'm going to try and give you a shortcut to fix it faster. It's going to seem slower, but it isn't. Okay. So this isn't going to be glamorous or anything, but what you need to do is just pick one, we can call it a war, right? One war that's going on in your mind. For me, it was alcohol. One war, something that you really need to stop doing or really need to start doing. And you take that war and you look at the battlefields that you've got, the different fronts that you're on around the world, and you think, okay, which battle within the war can I win? Definitely. Like, what's the minimum move I can do right now to just start moving forward? So for me with alcohol, I actually had to hit rock bottom. But if I was going to go back and do it again, this is what I would do. Rather than just going, you are never drinking again one day, although that did eventually work, but it took 10 years, I would be like, okay, let's only have a couple of days tonight. Let's not go out every weekend. Let's go out every other weekend. I mean, as an alcoholic at this point, it just wouldn't work. I had to hit rock bottom. I'll use a better example. So the gym, that was something that I wanted to start as well. So after I'd quit alcohol, just don't take that as an example. It's a bad example just personally for me, but it'll work for you. Just cut down basically and then quit. So we'll take the example of the gym, right? After I'd quit alcohol, I wanted to start going to the gym. I wanted to get my health back. After I'd quit, I wanted to be in shape. I wanted to look good. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel and be healthy. But this time, I knew what to do. I wasn't going to go, boom, I'm all of a sudden doing 10 sets of incline bench press, double backflip, fucking deadlifts, rotation, kettlebell swings, like overnight. I knew that because I'd figured it out from the alcohol. So what I did was I started with one single push-up. That was it. I just said to myself, on Monday, tomorrow, you're going to wake up and you're going to do one push-up a day for as long as it takes until you start doing 2, 3, 4. And what do you think happened? Did one push-up, because how can you not do one push-up? There's no way for your brain to stop you from doing that, because it's one push-up. To not be able to do one push-up, I would have had to have just admitted that my entire life was a wreck and my brain was basically broken. So I got up and I did the push-up. And then I started doing 2, then 3, then 4. And now it's years later and I do a massive workout. And I am in great shape and I am healthy. And it's all because I started with that one single push-up and I didn't try to take everything on at the same time. So I took the war being the gym. I found a battle within the gym, which is just getting going. I did my one push-up and then I fucking won the war. And I continued doing that with a load of stuff, and I'm still doing it to this day because it takes a long time when you break things down into chunks. But I've got momentum, and that's all you need. Momentum. The second you start getting momentum in something, your brain just changes. I can't explain it. It's like some crazy force in the universe, like momentum. Seriously. I don't know why Einstein never spoke about it. So there's exponential growth. He probably did speak about that. You just sign here, it's going to be like that, and then you're just going to go all of a sudden, after a year or months, depending on what it is that you want to do. Like there's one that I'm doing at the moment. I don't want to script videos anymore. I don't like it. I want to just speak off the top of my head. And this is actually the first video, I think, at least it isn't a short, that I've just freestyled, I've just spoken, because I think it's better and more authentic. So I've got to put this video out here, and it's going to be shit, because I've never really spoken like this off the cuff on YouTube before, not many times. And I'm going to build that up, and over time, you're going to notice that I'm just speaking, and you're not even going to know. And that's how you build a habit. That's my next habit. I'm starting tiny with this short little video about habits, coincidentally. So I picked the war, found a little battle in it, which is to go and rawly freestyle a video. And over time, we'll see what happens. So remember, whatever the war is that you're fighting, pick one little battle, one little front within that war, and just chunk it and take it apart. And before you know it, you'll have won the war, and then you can go and take on your next war. Build momentum, not an endless to-do list. Because I've got so many of them laying around everywhere, and guess what? I've never fucking touched any of them because they're insanely long, complicated rambles of a madman. So they've just gone. My to-do list is pretty much in my head at this point. You can do it. Let's go. Peace.